Oh. Hey guys, how's it going? Guess what? I'm actually alive.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Interesting. I'm you, the girl from the
I
life.
am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am
And yet it's
banishing
put in
your
bold
wounds.
in.
You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being all well behind Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close
Oh!
call. What is important is that you both live.
This
The
was...
man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
You're mine. This is horrible!
Of that I have no doubt. Your friend has been inconsolable since Mother told him the news. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Thank you for helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Who am I injured?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Oh my... What? I'm
He
gonna
is,
quit
as
this.
you are.
I'm not
I
gonna win
suppose
here.
it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Very unkind. Those were his friends.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
He always blubbers.
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
If
I
you
do not
mind.
mind. Take your time.
Always safe. Why did you
I
mind
wonder at
this?
that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Ransom!
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
Why did you mind
She
me
turned
yesterday?
into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
What?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why would
I
tell
do
me
not
about...
know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Are we
We
safe
are
here?
safe for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. I
Think ask
agree.
enough questions.
'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on
Tis
your way.
time with you speak.
Think again.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darks.
I didn't steal your armor, that was Alistair! Done. Done. Done! Alistair.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive.
Nice to see you too.
I thought you were dead for sure.
Sidle. Afraid you were going to be left. Takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
Lad.
I didn't mean...
Most people say
But what
boy.
do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Flemeth.
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends?
No,
That is
he
the-
said
You're
Morgana.
the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
Morrigan
And
was.
what does
not
that
Morgana.
mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Must be very
Must
old
I?
and powerful.
Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He is
He was our
our
leader.
leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Let someone
Of
else do it.
course. Someone
I'll
else
do
will realize what needs to be done and act in time and with sufficient sense to solve the problem. No need for you.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Rewatch Demon?
All Grey Wardens in Ferelden are gone,
Except for us.
except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
And if I did. So... Oh, pull it together, will
Maybe
you?
it would help to think that it could have been you out there. We can't let their deaths be in vain.
What is
It
the
is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Will you help us fight the Blight?
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds.
But
I
you have
know
to think,
nothing of blights
put
and
it there?
Darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Perhaps we should go to
I
him.
suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Now he's thinking.
The Owl would never do what Ter Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Sure, the rest of the group.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course!
Don't
The
use that
treaties.
wise tone with me.
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this
Sounds like an army.
and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
Sounds
So
like
can we
one
do
of
this?
them
Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army.
Why not? Isn't that
So
what
you
Grey
are
Wardens
set
do?
then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I'd be happy with just staying alive.
Come to think of it, that would be nice.
Well, don't expect me to do everything. There is, however, one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl, and
Snooty.
you will be joining them.
Wait, what?
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Mariah
Her
doesn't wish to
magic will be
join us,
useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
she better be
Oh,
as useful as
she
you say.
is. You have spells of your own, but my Morrigan's as cunning as a root lizard.
I don't know what
Not
this
to
it is.
look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that
Well,
tower.
technically, so am I at this point.
Taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will
Putting a
perish
damper
under
on
the
things.
blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
We don't need her. She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Alright.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination.
Tis not far, and you
Tis
will
not far,
find much.
and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I think we should just get on.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Tis far more likely you will
What's with
return
this
to see this
tis?
entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
That's scary, creepy. Well, let's see.